Morning everyone, South Dakota here. Trying it again with my Recurve. Gotta remember where the lens is at. Using my phone to record this. But we're about 2 hours away from sunrise. And out here in these open states, it starts getting light well before sunrise. So I'm gonna walk back here. I got about a mile walk, 0.9 to be exact. And hopefully there's some birds roosting. I haven't hunted here in a few years. I first started hunting here back in 2009 and hunted it off and on since then. And they traditionally roost along this certain section of the creek down there with some cottonwoods. No idea which cottonwood they're gonna pick tonight, or they picked last night. So I'm gonna just go to close to some of them and hopefully they're nearby. I brought my Jake decoy with me. This area is going to be a lot more open, a lot less cover to do what I did in Nebraska and have something to hide behind, a little cubby hole of cedars and stuff. I mean, there are some cedars and other trees down there, but there's cattle in this area, and so they keep all the vegetation kind of kicked back a little bit. So I figure a Jake decoy might help get one close, and I'm going to need the help. Anyway, we're going to slip on down in here and see if they're around and see if we can call one up. Made it down here near where I suspect they're roosting. It's either up this way or down this way. You guys can't see because it's dark. I'll make a coyote howl, just a soft one, to see if I can get them to gobble. Wow, it's a big old flock. Straight down this way. I'm gonna just drop down into the creek and get closer and set up. That's a pile of birds. Taking a little risk here using my phone to record this, but I got a lot closer than I really wanted to. I'm gonna turn this off and just let the other cameras capture it as it gets light. I see some toms out there, some jakes. Another longbeard just landed. They're too busy down there fighting each other. Gobbler Jakey poo. Oh, I hit a tree limb. Brr, it's chilly down here. So let's get to 86 today. That's hot. But right now it's chilly. I think it was 48 or something when I got out of the truck, but I've come down into the valley and I bet it's gotta be in the 30s down here. My fingers are numb. I didn't wear anything but this little long sleeve outer shirt and a t-shirt underneath because I know it's gonna get warm. So let's see. Let those birds drift away. I still see one going up the hill. Man, I thought it was going to happen this morning. These last couple gobblers are drifting up the hill. They're going to meet with the rest of the flock. But man, they were roosted like 100 yards away. A couple of them were roosted a little closer, maybe 80 yards. And then some on down farther. But I didn't realize how big the flock was. There must have been at least 30 birds in there. And a couple of jakes come over here early on and beat up my decoy and knocked it over. But there were so many turkeys going back and forth. I had one come over here to the corner and another tom came over and kind of ran him off, and they went around out there, and I didn't want to shoot at him as fast as he was moving. Then I had one come right back around the corner here, and he was, I don't know, 12 yards, maybe 15 tops, but he wasn't far. And I didn't notice this little limb hanging down. I was using this cedar as cover, and I just came out from under it and I shot and I hit that little limb, just a little dead limb sticking out, and the arrow ticked right off of it and went right over the gobbler. Oh well, that's part of it. But it's certainly an entertaining morning with all that turkey talk, gobbling. They were fighting, still setting their dominance, still trying to settle that out. Mostly amongst the jakes. The toms were pretty much just strutting around, following the hens. But we'll give it a few minutes and then we'll get after it again. We got some turkeys up top. I heard them gobble over here. One sounded like he gobbled not too far over that hill there, and then a bunch way up the valley. I'm gonna try and get up here and get amongst these cedars and see if I can get eyes on them. I got one bird right up on top there. Looks like a jake. There's a couple other birds with him. I just can't quite see them. They're just over the hill. And then we got some over here. Hear them fighting and gobbling. And a hen yelping up there somewhere. Oh, here comes some more back. Some jakes. And those two toms, so yeah. Oh, one of them is a tom. So it's 3 toms now.
there they go running. Like an idiot, I took my hand off my bow. 3 longbeards. All the turkeys have gone over onto the private. I had a main group that went over early, and then I had a smaller group with at least 3 toms in it come up here, and it didn't work out. Try to come up here and call one in, just didn't work out for me. It sure is fun hunting with the recurve, but it really reduces your shooting distance and it makes things a little more difficult. But it's so gratifying when you finally get one. But I've got a long ways to get out of here. Let me give you guys a little perspective. I got to go way down here and then way up there. I don't know if you see something reflecting up there on top of the hill. My truck's right up there.